Hello everyone, you're watching the Karpovici channel. Today we're reviewing the Pullman Hotel. I'm in the Maldives as always. So this hotel is located near the equator with a unique climate. So the plan is to show the whole hotel grounds, the bars and restaurants, and there are 3 of each here. I'll also review all the villas and of course the whole area, all the options. I'll show and tell you everything. Well, let's go.
Get full access on Vimeo, OTT, and Patreon. Watch all hotel reviews in 4K, completely ad-free. All links are in the description below.
This is an all-accor 5-star, all-inclusive. The dining system is only all-inclusive, meaning there are no other options, and that has many perks. Also, the hotel itself is situated on a large and beautiful island. On one side, it borders the open ocean, while the other side does not. Instead, it faces the inner side of the atoll, which is truly very beautiful. There is a huge, gorgeous reef here. It's a bit far from the hotel, but you can take small boats or get to the reef on jet skis. You can see the grounds are very beautiful. It's very lovely here. A huge hotel.
The Maldives aren't just villas and beaches, it's one of the world's top regions for saltwater casting fishing. We operate in Huvadu Atoll, a unique Indian Ocean region located 400 kilometers south of Malé. Huvadu Atoll covers about 2,900 square kilometers, includes roughly 255 islands, and is in the Guinness World Records as the atoll with the most islands in the world. Right here are some of the best ocean flats and coastal zones in the Indian Ocean, where you can always find quiet and calm spots protected from the wind. The season here is 12 months a year. Air temperature is about plus 30 degrees year-round, creating ideal conditions for casting fishing. GT, tuna, marlin, sailfish, mahi-mahi, and many pelagic and reef fish species are caught here. Fishing takes place on professional boats accompanied by English-speaking experts. Important: fishing is only available as part of a stay at our partner hotels in the South Maldives or at our fishing lodge. For a more detailed consultation and booking, message us on WhatsApp or Telegram.
And now, let's start with the guest greeting. What happens? Here we are entering the hotel. And first, ahead of us is the reception. Over there to the left is water sports. The main restaurant is there too. Very beautiful grounds, well kept. Great staff here. Few Russian speakers, just one bartender and this girl, Senia. I'll talk to her later. We're approaching the main restaurant now. There are 2 large pools and a bar. These buggies, guys, run just like clockwork here. For example, you're at your villa, you call and say, I want a buggy, that's it, to this restaurant. A buggy arrives quite quickly, picks you up, and takes you to the restaurant. And here's our main restaurant. Very beautiful grounds, and the bar is right behind me. Here's another large pool. Here's our bar. Good day. Look, here at the bar, what drinks are included? For example, single malt whiskeys like Glenfiddich, Glenlivet, and Highland Park. Every guest is treated individually and the service is at a very high level. Now I'm going to show you something that is a truly unique feature of the Pullman Hotel. This is the Aqua Villa. There are only 2 of these villas in this hotel. Each villa has 2 bedrooms. One of these bedrooms is located underwater, meaning you're living in the ocean. The villa can be booked for as little as 1 night. They even offer a day visit option. So are you ready? To see one of the best villas in the world, guys. It's not just in the Maldives, but in the world. There are only 3 like this in the Maldives and 2 are at the Pullman. Well, let's go. I'm heading to the right like a proper guest. Let's check out the bathroom. As passionate lovers of both cleanliness and elegance, we are now carefully inspecting the bathrooms to ensure they meet our high standards. So here we have this cool outdoor shower as well. right? You can hear the sounds of the ocean there. A huge wardrobe and the bedroom. The first bedroom, let's take a look. Look at that view. This right here is the Indian Ocean. Here's our amazing bedroom. Let's head outside. There's a small pool right here. This is a really large open area with plenty of space all around, and we have easy access to the beautiful clear water right here. And there it is, just as we imagined, our amazing underwater villa, guys. The mini bar in the hotel is basically the same in all the villas. It's certainly at a higher level than at the Mercure Hotel. There is a coffee machine available, and just so you know, the minibar actually gets restocked not once, but twice every single day, guys. Yes, there are all sorts of delicious and tempting sweets, a wide variety of crunchy nuts, colorful candies, and even some rich, creamy chocolates here as well. So, are you feeling ready and excited to see the breathtaking underwater beauty that awaits us? Right, and here it is, right before your eyes. Here is the magnificent Aqua, ready to amaze you with its wonders. Incredible. Listen, it's so quiet here. It's like you're actually in some kind of abyss. The most beautiful view, of course, will be revealed to us once it gets dark at night. Wrapping up the tour of the coolest villa. Not just in the Maldives, but in the world. Well, let's go on and see all the villas of this great hotel. A great 5-star in Oluvelifushi. Well, let's continue our review of the Pullman Hotel.
If you love the Maldives, the ocean, and quality mindful travel, subscribe to the channel. Only as a subscriber can you explore the Maldives with us more deeply and honestly than in typical reviews.
Good day.
My name is Xenia. I've been working with guests at Pullman for over a year and a half. Pullman is probably one of the most generous resorts in the Maldives. It operates on an all-inclusive basis. Drinks are included, food is included, and the minibar is also included. And depending on how long a guest stays with us, excursions and various activities are also included, such as a 45-minute massage or a 30-minute jet ski rental, as well as various types of excursions that you can also experience here. We have about 80 different types of wine included in the all-inclusive package. And also, besides wine, we have a huge number of different drinks, that is gins, brandies, tequila, various kinds of cocktails, both alcoholic and non-alcoholic. Any kind of coffee, basically everything that is possible. As for the transport system, we have bicycles, of course, which you can rent for an additional fee. There is also a buggy service that runs, well, actually almost like clockwork, meaning every 15 to 20 minutes a car passes by your villa. So you can either catch one or call for one. As far as I know from magazine clippings, reporters have come to film our restaurant. Our vegetarian and vegan restaurant is actually the first and only one in the Maldives. Everything served there is completely vegan and vegetarian, and the cuisine is eco-friendly in its own way, because a huge number of the ingredients our chefs use are actually grown by themselves in a small garden located on the restaurant's grounds. And the food itself is also quite interesting, and I highly recommend it. So as soon as you arrive, be sure to book, because the restaurant is really great. So if it's your first time in the Maldives, I'm 100% sure they'll stay in your heart and you'll always want to come back here. That's just the special thing about this place.
Jigging in the Maldives begins where mass tourism ends. We operate in Huvadu Atoll, the world's largest atoll by number of islands, officially recorded in the Guinness Book of World Records. It's nearly 2,900 square kilometers of underwater plateaus, reefs, and steep drop-offs with depths up to 90 meters inside the atoll and instant access to the open ocean. A key advantage of the region is its wind-protected zones, where you can reliably head out to sea and fish inside the atoll even in changing weather conditions. The season here is year-round, with air temperatures around plus 30 degrees, creating the perfect conditions for vertical jigging. This is where trophy predators live, with over 100 species of pelagic and reef fish. Fishing takes place on professional boats, equipped with modern fish finders and accompanied by experienced guides. Important: jigging is only available when booking a stay at partner hotels in the southern Maldives or at our fishing lodge.
A luxurious vacation in the Maldives at the best prices is already waiting for you. All that's left is to contact me and book the trip of your dreams. My name is Mikhail Karpovich, and I am a partner of the leading travel company in the Maldives, which handles bookings for all hotels in the Maldives. I offer the best prices and convenient payment methods. Booking a vacation is easy and can even be done online. Don't worry about any of the logistics. I'll take care of everything myself. Are you interested? Then get in touch with me however you like. All the contact info is in the description. I'm staying the night. I really love the water, so I'll be staying over. Thank you. Okay, Villa 621 with a sunset view. This is a villa with a pool. Let's take a look around. Just look at this. We have such a beautiful and peaceful area here. The pool, where I'll be taking a relaxing swim soon at sunset. Here is the entrance to the sea. This is the area for entering the sea. Look, the sea is absolutely beautiful. Let's go inside. Here we have such a beautiful villa. The service staff is very polite. At night, you can watch the marine life without even leaving your bedroom. A mini bar, just like everywhere else in the hotel. There's white wine and beer. Here's a selection of alcohol. Of course, the bars and restaurants have a much better selection. We'll talk more about that later. We have all sorts of light snacks here. Chocolate for those with a sweet tooth and chips. The wardrobe. Naturally, there's a safe. The bathroom. Look at how beautiful our bathroom is. Basically, it's a standard water villa. Without a pool, but with the exact same bathroom. An outdoor shower area. You can also watch the ocean life from here. There's a net so you don't accidentally fall in. And here you can take a bath. The toilet is over there. Notice the double sinks here, which are ideal for 2 people, and we have a shower here as well. Now, let's step out of the bedroom and really take in this absolutely magnificent view. I don't recall if I mentioned it before, but the soundproofing here is excellent. Even with rain, wind, or waves, you can sleep and not hear a thing. It's completely quiet in the villa, except for the faint hum of the AC. Nothing else? Continuing our Pullman tour, let's head to the other villas. Well, here I am. I've arrived at the reception. This is where they welcome all the guests. They explain everything. They give full info about the hotel when they meet guests from A to Z. And from here, everyone is taken to their villas. And here, right by the reception, is our lady. Senia, she speaks Russian. Look at these grounds. Simply amazing. Just a short walk from here, we should find the gym and the bike rentals. I'm heading there now. There are signs like these with directions everywhere. Okay guys, here's the bike rental area. I'll show you. So, here's the Pullman Fit Gym. It's actually a relatively small gym, honestly. We try not to film the guests. It's better not to film guests. Not everyone might be happy about it. Well, obviously the gym is included. Here's the entrance to the tennis court. Bike rentals, and you can play some games here too. Only the bike rentals cost extra, but otherwise you can play table tennis here. Tennis court, everything's included except the bikes. Here they are. For women, for boys. There's also a karaoke room. They said you can sing. So it's open from the morning. And when do you close? 10 p.m. At 10. Until 10 p.m., you can start singing songs right from the morning. Okay, this is a golf simulator. You can practice or play around. Now, let's go check out the tennis court. You can book a game and they'll set everything up. And you see, everyone here raves about the weather because it's unique weather in this part of the Maldives all year round. And the weather forecast that everyone likes to check, it doesn't match the actual forecast at all. Because predicting the weather on the equator is simply impossible. You just have to come here, relax, and enjoy it.
Fly fishing enthusiasts can experience true solitude with nature in Huvadu Atoll. It's over 200 uninhabited islands, hundreds of square kilometers of lagoons and flats with a huge variety of reef fish. We'll take you to uninhabited islands with many beautiful plateaus, reefs, and flats where you can truly feel at one with nature. These flats are perfect for catching milkfish, bonefish, triggerfish, permit, GT, and other trevally species, as well as many reef fish. Fly fishing is conducted individually with professional guides, featuring precise organization and attention to every detail. This format is for those who value silence, visual hunting, and complete immersion in the process. Important: fly fishing is only available in a package with accommodation at partner hotels or our fishing lodge.
Well then, here's a tour of some really cool villas. Naturally, some of the top tier ones at the Pullman Hotel. These are 2-bedroom overwater villas. Naturally, from here you can see both the sunrise and the sunset. Well then, let's take a look. What can I say? Wow, it's breathtaking. So we have the mini bar right here. The living room. The ocean. The ocean is right here. Further on, this kind of view opens up. Look, a huge swimming pool. It's perfect for a family. Just what you need. A massive area. The shower is right here, outdoors. Well, on standard water villas, the shower is also outdoors. There's such a cozy little corner here. Access to the water. The jacuzzi. Let's walk through the rooms. A very, very large area. I will list all the villa specifications separately. So here we have the bedroom. Naturally, with a view of the beautiful ocean. This is bedroom number 1, as you can see. So if you want, you can get some work done here. The wardrobe. The bathroom. Notice the bathrooms. The whole design and interior is identical. I mean, we were just at the water villa. Everything is very similar. Also a shower room. Another shower outside. What do we have there? A hammock net. To watch the ocean at night. The bathroom. Okay, let's see the second bedroom. You see, they're quite far apart across the living room. Also an exit to the sea. Look over there, what a cool hammock net. You can actually sleep right there. Notice that you can push the beds together here. It can be a large double or 2 single beds. The bathroom here is exactly the same, identical. This is a 2-bedroom villa on the water. And now let's move on to the reviews of the next villas. Well, we're having lunch at the main restaurant. They're making pizza here. You can order it and you can have any kind of pasta you want. See, they made us this little soup here. By the way, they make their own ice cream at the hotel, the guys told me. There's vanilla ice cream, this one right here. It's handmade, very, very tasty and unique to this hotel. We've arrived at the beach villa with a pool. Beach pool, yes. Beach pool family, beach pool family. So this is for those with kids, usually 2 kids. The hotel won't accommodate you if you have, say, a 5-year-old and an 8-year-old, 2 kids already. Then you can only stay in a villa like this. This is our sunrise side. You can see the ocean there. As you can see, this villa has a pool. So this is the bedroom, the master one, minibar. The wardrobe is absolutely identical. We have the same bathroom here. Everything is just like the overwater ones, as you can see, but on the shore, in the same style. Outdoor shower, toilet, indoor shower, kids' room. And here is the kids' room. And here is the rest of the villa's grounds. Outdoor shower and a view of the ocean. This is the beach. So over there you can already see our 2 aqua villas and water villas, and the Italian restaurant is there. All of this comes with an ocean view, a view of the sunrise. Well, I've come to the water sports center. Here at our hotel, please note what's included. Kayaks are included in the price, so you can take a kayak completely free of charge. This really applies to those who read reviews saying, for example, that the hotel has no beach. Everywhere in the Maldives, well, it's nature, right? So here, for example, on this atoll, just look. There's an amazing reef there, amazing, with such beautiful clear water. And all you have to do is take a kayak or a board, paddle out to the reef, and just swim around and enjoy it together. If you go to the northern part of the island, I'll head there later. Over there, there's a very, very beautiful beach. And even at low tide, when there's little water here, and it's low tide now, as you can see, the beach is very shallow. Over there, you can have a great swim. Look again, kayaks are included, boards too, and even sailing is included. So if you know how to sail, that's all included as well. So these are very good options for spending some quality time. Now the jet skis, those you have to pay for separately. Also, training, if you don't know how to sail and want to take lessons, that will be paid extra.
If you're interested in active holidays, all types of fishing, diving, snorkeling, and the underwater world of the Indian Ocean, subscribe to our 2nd channel.
Now we're looking at a 2-bedroom villa on the shore. Naturally, it has a pool. This is a fairly large villa. We've already seen one like this on the water. Identical design, absolutely. Living room with a bar. The 1st bedroom. Notice there's a double bed in the 1st bedroom. Well, we've already seen the wardrobe. Let's film the wardrobe once more. Here we have 2 bathrooms. So it's quite comfortable to accommodate 2 families or 1 large family with grown-up children. Workplace. Leaving the 1st bedroom. Notice a similar area to the one on the water villa. Jacuzzi, large pool. Tables, sun lounges, small sofas, outdoor shower. So let's go back to the living room and go into the 2nd bedroom. Here's our 2nd bedroom. There are 2 separate beds in this room, which can easily be put together to form a comfortable double bed if you prefer. Next, we have the same bathroom as before, which is equipped with all the standard amenities you would expect. The villa is very comfortable and fresh, just gorgeous. And here we have a sunset view. Let's see what our beach is like. Well, we're finishing the review of the 2-bedroom beach villa. This villa has a pool and very large grounds for a large family. ready to continue showing the hotel. Right now I'm in the vegetarian restaurant. Look, all of this is grown for the hotel guests. This garden is quite large. So hello, hi, nice to meet you again. Nice to meet you too. My name is Hassan. Good day, my name is Hassan. I'm the Assistant Food and Beverage Director at the Pullman Hotel. I want to tell you a bit about our hotel, about the food, drinks, and restaurants that are in our hotel. Our hotel is one of the best all-inclusive resorts in the Maldives. Our hotel features 3 bars and 3 restaurants. One of the restaurants is an exclusive vegetarian restaurant in the Maldives. We also have an Italian restaurant and a main restaurant. In the Italian and vegetarian restaurants, we have an a la carte menu where you can choose your order. In the main restaurant on Mondays and Fridays, we include a seafood dinner. We prepare all kinds of seafood, ranging from shrimp to lobsters and many types of fish. Grilled sushi, sashimi. These are unique dinners, unique evenings that we provide under our all-inclusive system. In the main restaurant, we have a buffet. For breakfast, lunch, and dinner, there's a huge selection of all kinds of dishes. As for alcohol, we include 80 types of wine from all over the world. In our bars, they'll prepare all kinds of cocktails to your choice and taste. So, thank you very much for all the information. Nice to meet you again, and I hope we will meet here many times. Well, here we are at the Ocean Suite Villa. It's the closest one right next to the Italian restaurant and bar. The spa is also nearby. You can see the pool from here. Well, shall we take a look? Thank you. Welcome. So what do we have? A suite. A suite is a suite. So in the living room, you can watch the ocean day and night. The bedroom is like in the 2-bedroom villa, so it's also an upgraded bedroom. The design, in fact, turns out to be absolutely, completely, and exactly the same in every way, just like in the 2-bedroom villa. Basically, how does the suite differ? As you can see, to the left of the living room is 1 bedroom, and to the right, there just isn't one. So this room is absolutely identical to the large 2-bedroom villa. Look, there's also a large pool with a jacuzzi here. The area naturally because of the second. Here we also have a shower. Here's the area where you can relax and unwind on the peaceful water. The same access to the water. The area is slightly smaller than in the 2-bedroom villa. Look, a large pool and a jacuzzi as well. And here is our ocean suite. For those who want a larger room, more spacious for 2, romantic, with a bigger pool, because I'm staying, if you recall, in a water villa with a pool. You already remember it. I did a review of it. So I've already rented a bicycle. I'm heading over now. At the end of this very long, exhausting, and difficult work day, after enjoying a truly delicious and satisfying lunch, and after carefully listening to the detailed afternoon report, I'm finally going to head over to our beautiful Italian overwater restaurant. And now I'll take a little break in the Italian restaurant. Well, here is our Italian restaurant that I was telling you about. I want to show you for real what the wine selection is like at the hotel, guys. Look at this. Now, this is a wine selection. As Ksenia told us, there are 80 different types of wine. And now I'm going to order some champagne, French. It's also included. Champagne on the level of Moet and Chandon. Look, we have this really cool pool here in a shower area. Right here, you can grab a towel, as many as you might need. There are 2 bathrooms. You can take a shower, get changed, and go. And here, of course, you can rinse off afterwards. Usually we come here, relax by the pool. Then once we've dried off, we sit down in the restaurant for breakfast or lunch. Everyone recommends it. They say the breakfasts and lunches are amazing. You really have to make sure to book a table for dinner because this restaurant is often fully booked, completely full, since the view you get from here is just absolutely gorgeous. It's just, how could you not have dinner here? The Pullman and the Maldives. Friends, now let's talk about swimming in a pool with a sunset view in the Maldives. This is just great. This is the Maldives, the Maldivian equator, guys. The Maldives stretch for 1,000 kilometers. Over 1,000 islands, 1,200 plus islands. That's all the Maldives. And this is practically the far south of the Maldives. It's unique, and everyone should visit right here. Join us, and you must catch the trophy fish of your dreams, the big one. Tuna, mahi-mahi, and many, many other fish. Planning a vacation in the Maldives? Then we'll see each other soon. I'm Mikhail Karpovich, and I organize custom tours with professional fishing in the Maldives. It's your chance for an exciting sea fishing experience to swim safely with sharks and explore the Indian Ocean's colorful world. I've participated in over 30 fishing exhibitions and championships in seas and oceans all around the world. I'll be happy to share my knowledge with you. Message me to book a quality vacation and unique experiences. And now I'm going to show you a beautiful place called Romeo and Juliet. This is a romantic little corner of this beautiful island where they serve absolutely delicious romantic dinners just for Pullman guests. Look at this. What a wonderful way to enjoy dinner with a stunning ocean view. The weather we have is just gorgeous. It's June, the season of winds and rain. Where are they? So this is Romeo. That's it. So Juliet must be over there on the left. Well, they organize romantic dinners here. For 2 or for a family with a view like this. The beach is just amazing. Pullman's amazing beach. See, the tide is coming in now. Just look at the depth. It's simply superb. Well, let's slowly head to the second part. So over there we have a view of the sunrise, and here it's of the sunset. This is our Juliet. And over there is the panorama. Right here you can watch the sunset. Well, let's look at our best-selling villas in the hotel, which are the beach villa and the water villa without a pool. They always have the lowest price, but look at how great these villas are. Now we've entered a water villa. This one has a sunset view. There are also ones with a sunrise view. The sunset is on the inner part of the atoll, while the sunrise faces the ocean. Here's a net where you can lounge or even sleep. This is a standard water villa at the Pullman. Basically the most popular villas. I waited quite a while for one of these villas to become available to show you. And here is the beautiful bedroom. It's essentially the exact same bedroom as in the water villa with a pool. The same minibar, a wardrobe, and the bathroom. The bathroom, just like all the other bathrooms, features the exact same design. This is the sunset view bar. It's very beautiful. And as our head chef mentioned, the hookah is included here. Well, it's very cool and fresh inside. There are these sun lounges outside. A view of the sunset in the evening. You can play some pool over there. All right, we have the kids' playground ahead. Let's take a quick look around. Oh, look how nice it is for the kids. Sun loungers, a pool, and a small slide. The play area? Well, that brings us to the end of the Pullman Hotel tour with such a lovely view. I'm standing on the pier and a boat will pick me up soon. In closing, I'd like to say, book your Maldives hotels through us. And not just the Maldives, we also sell all the hotels in the Emirates. We also organize the best fishing trips in the Maldives. We have the best hotel prices, including fishing packages. Subscribe to our channel, Karpovici, and you'll get to learn more and more about the Maldives from the real experts.